The purpose of this video is to cover some of the basic tools that are available whenever you host a Zoom meeting. Once you've created your Zoom meeting, you would log back in to alamo.zoom.us, you would sign in, and then you would click on the meeting that you would like to begin. Click on Start, open Zoom Meetings, join with computer audio. Now I have my Zoom meeting. Now this is what your Zoom meeting would look like. When you are hosting a Zoom meeting, this is what your toolbar would look like down below. In this video, I'm just going to be covering some toolbar basics. The first icon I want to bring to your attention is the small microphone. Whenever you click on this, it will allow you to be unmuted or muted during the Zoom meeting. You are also able to start or end your video. Another button that I want to bring your attention to is security. Whenever you are having issues with anyone who is disrupting your Zoom meeting, the security feature is what you're going to select on. I will not be elaborating too much on this button, for this feature will be covered in depth in a separate YouTube link. Next, I want to cover participants. This button right here, when selected, gives you a list of all those who are participating in your Zoom meeting. Right now, it shows I have one other participant in my Zoom meeting. When you are viewing your participants, you are able to mute all or unmute all, which allows participants to give them the option to unmute themselves. Another interesting feature is when you hover over the participant's name, you are given more options. You are able to make a participant a host, a co-host. You can put them in a waiting room, or if you notice that this participant is disrupting your Zoom meeting, you can remove them from the meeting. Another great feature that I want to point out to you is the chat. In this box right here, you are able to send a chat message to everyone who's in your Zoom session, or if you want to select a certain individual, that is also available to you as well. Another great thing that you can do within the chat is you are able to attach any files that you would like to share to anybody that's participating in the Zoom. Right here is the record button. So if you are wanting to record your Zoom session, you would select this button to record, and then you would select to the computer or to the cloud. Once you made your selection, you would see a little icon up in the left-hand corner stating that your session is being recorded. You are also able to pause your recording or stop the recording, which then will automatically begin to save in the cloud or on your computer based on your selection. If you stop your recording, you will be prompted to a follow-up question of, do you really want to stop the recording? And in this case, I'm going to click yes. And another great feature that you have available to you here is breakout rooms. Now, I'm not going to go too much in depth on breakout rooms because this will be further explored in additional video. Another great feature that is available to you as the host is that you're able to share your screen. When you click on Share Screen, different options will be made available to you. So if you are wanting to share an Excel sheet, or you are simply trying to share a document from your computer, you're able to do so. Now I'm only covering basic surface information and how the share button works. More detailed information will be covered in a separate YouTube video. When you are ready to end the meeting, you must select End, and then you would want to end meeting for all. If you simply exit your screen or leave the meeting, your meeting hasn't ended yet. You are just no longer present. Just to reiterate, the purpose of this video was to simply give a basic overview of the host toolbars that are made available to you whenever you start a Zoom meeting.